Alright, cool. Yeah, baby dinosaur. This dude's hard to kill, man. Yeah, that's typically what they do, max orcs. Nothing against that guy, just that's hard to kill. They're like expert parkour guys, that's what I feel like. They move more than a regular stand build does, man. It's crazy. My team's not even trying to capture stuff, I'm just going around killing stuff. I got a necro thing on my head. Blades are quick. Nope. Oh, I got desynced. Bullshit. What's up? Buzzard, are you at work or something, or are you just not on the game right now? Oh, okay. You should hop on, because I need someone to go tag team up in Cyrodiil. If you're not busy. No, my Necro is a Berserker. My pack leaders are using my other characters. I use both morphs, so I mix it all up. They get ult back so quick with this, man. Like, Necromancer's ultimate, like, regain is just insane. Yeah, it's true. It's hard to say, honestly. One's definitely tankier, but the other, just does more damage. Berserker does more damage, but they're both very good. I think for more of a beginner, I would go pack leader to stay on the safe side, because the extra 10% mitigation they get. Yeah, I don't know if he is. Yeah, a little small damage increase, but it's not noticeable. It really with that, my bad, yeah, with that little 129 minor courage buff, it only really boosts like your howl damage by like a little bit. It's not noticeable at all. Oh, I got another Q. But I will say this, next patch, pack leader is going to be able to stay in form longer, for sure. Once they fix it. Call the pack gets bugged as soon as you go into combat. So yeah, they're fixing that. So pack leader is going to be the better one to use for sure next patch, just because of that timer increase. But currently they're kind of both on the even playing field right now. And what I mean by call of the pack, hold on, I'll show you real quick before I get attacked. It's this passive here. Your dire wolves are also going to activate it, so. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Pack leader is way better in groups, for sure. Damn, dude, this guy's tanky.
Yeah, I don't like. I wish BG's is group again. I mean, solo queue is great. Cool. Dude, that Venom set hurts. You're a Nightblade werewolf. I have one of those. Yeah, this guy is usually a bomber in PvP. Yeah. Brutal Pounce will be the one to be used in the next patch for sure, because it'll keep your timer up once they fix that pack leader bug. No, I never said I didn't like wolf girls. That was kind of... My Nightblade was a female werewolf, unless you mean like an actual female who's playing a werewolf character. An actual girl. I don't know. What the hell? Oh, no, that's a bad idea. Hold on. That's cool. You gotta be careful, these guys. That's one thing about the Berserker I like, man, is those dots can get them when they're low like that. Oh, that sucks. They gotta fix that Pounce. You should be able to leap up there. He just leaped right to the wall. What? Wow, that was an easy 15-0. Do you have any tunes that are not werewolf? No, I mean they're all werewolves, but are you saying, yeah, I can basically play without werewolf if I wanted to? Have a Stam DK. that I usually do that with. Running Shackle Breaker, Salvation, all tri-stat. Not running I'm running an Imperial on a Necro. I just released the variation of the build a few hours ago. It's basically the same build, it's just on the Imperial. CP's different and the race, but everything else is the same. And morphs are different too. Yeah, so hold on, I'll show why Imperial is pretty good. And Necromancer. An ulti game's insane, especially when I'm running Asylum weapon. Hold on. Let me get to why the Imperial is good on a Werewolf. So, it gives you max health, max stamina, and then your abilities cost 3% less. And then when you deal direct damage, you restore health and... Wait, you heal... Yeah, okay, you restore that much health and you restore stam. And this effect can occur every 5 seconds. Now, it's good with why the Imperial is good because it synergizes with this here. Because your healing is scaled off your max health. Yeah, I use a Dark Elf on my Warden. It used to be an Imperial, but I decided to do the, yeah, Orc will be just fine. Orc gives you the most damage because they're, the most stamina and, weapon damage. I think Dark Elf and Imperials are best for... Well, I can't say that because Bretons are good for mag sustain, but they have no damage. Same for Argonians. But if you're talking about like top 3 stam races, it's definitely going to be Orc, Dark Elf, for damage anyway. Then Imperials, Red Guards, Wood Elves, so on. But I think Wood Elves would actually come before Imperials in damage just because of the penetration if they dodge roll. And then you have Khajiits. But you have to have at least above 65% crit in order to make a Khajiit effective. Yeah, it's just basically the same old build, just on a different class, so it's on a Necro. And I feel like it's stronger in the Necromancer just because of the increased healing power you get. Let me explain why you get increased heals. I gotta find that. I think it might be... No. Where is it? It might be in this. Yeah, so when you get a negative effect put on you, your healing done is increased by 8%. Yeah, Salvation and Shackle. Old school werewolf build, man. I've been using this for a long time. Other wolves been using it. Yeah, it's a very good setup. You can use it for dueling, open world, BGs, anything. Oh yeah, I get bored. I get bored, so I'll just take breaks. I'll take breaks from the game. I get even more exhausted from just playing human builds. I think those are boring, to be honest. Doing the same stupid rotation over and over, and same for the werewolf too. Yeah, it gets boring sometimes. But normally what I do to kind of not be bored, I just kind of look for new builds to try out. Yeah, Necromancer is definitely a better werewolf than a Templar. I mean, yeah, Templar got good passives, but Necro's better. because you got that increased dot damage and the heal and the extra health. Like, I think it's down here. Increases your health. So if you had like a warden with you, and he heals you, he'll give you even more health. It's crazy. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, I think I got a trolley wolf build too. It's like nothing but health and heals. A lot of mag sustain. You know, I'd be talking about Kirchhoff, right? Was it Kirchhoff? Yeah, this is gonna be a no-win. Nah, screw that. Let's see. Damn, dude, 40k health with Shackle and Hulking. But my Mundus Stone's different. It's the Lord Stone. I'll put the Lord one on instead. More healing, more health. But I recommend to do the Warrior because you might want a little more damage than what I'm doing. Yeah, Kirchhoff calls me a Zergling. I don't care. He gets clapped though one-on-one. He usually just runs around as a Templar. Runs away from me. I'm more so of a duelist though. I'm kind of more of a dueling type werewolf, but I try to do open world stuff too. Kind of hard to do. I have a good view on it. If you can't 1v1 somebody and beat them, there's no way in hell you could 1v3 people. Unless you're just fighting complete utter trash, you know. How do you expect to beat, someone, how do you expect to beat, like, 3 people at once, but you can't even beat 1 person? I was going to say philosophy, but it's kind of true with anything in reality in the game. Nah, I usually play zoomed out. I'm just close at the moment. I like to make the werewolf look big and intimidating. If he's a Nord, if he's a Nord though, honestly, and I'll tell you what motifs I'm wearing in a second. But if he's a Nord, I usually try to build damage around the Nord because they're already tanky. They already got that resistance and ulti generation. I'll go warrior. You don't want to lack too much in the damage department as a Nord. The lover's good, man, but I feel like every time I use it, it underperforms sometimes. Like, I think I just have too much put into penetration. Not with this build, but like my other ones that already have based pen as the stats. But anyway, the outfit I'm wearing is skin changer trousers there. That windhelm tunic neck thing that's kind of like a pelt you get from doing that prequel or that prior quest to the Greymoor where you kill that behemoth werewolf. I think that's actually, it's either a black bear pelt or it's a werewolf behemoth pelt. Hold on. Yeah, I would do the weapon damage for Nord. Cheese is doing what other think you should do because your options is different. So. I'm gonna go fight some yellows. I'm not gonna mess around with them people out there. They're just farming a group. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. People want, I think, or the way I look at it, another way to look at it is people want you to run what they want you, like, they want you to wear things that makes it easy for them to kill you. So if you run something that's hard for them to burst you down in, for example, like a werewolf, a typical decent built werewolf, they get mad. People want everybody to be squishy so they can, you know, boost their ego and stuff. Usually when somebody says I'm carried by a werewolf, which I guess in a way you can say because you know, everybody's carried by something within their build. You have something in your build that's designed for you to kill, you know, if you're a peer or whatever, unless you're a tank or a healer. But yeah, I mean, Crystal Frags can be considered a carry. I mean, Dawnbreaker could be considered a carry. There's a bunch of things that are considered carries, honestly. Whatever that stupid word is. It's a term that people use a lot, especially on the PS4 NA server. Stupid term. It doesn't make sense. No. Carry is a terminology, a slang term that people use to say that your build's cheese, or takes no skill, or does it take any skill, let's say. No, I don't play on PC. I mean, I've thought about going to PC, but like I told somebody the other day in a different stream that I have to build a PC or buy one. I do have a PC, but I gotta build it up and start over again. No, that's what people say. Like, they get mad about the carried thing. I don't know. That's what people do. It is just a game. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Taking my time on the flag. Grab this charger, I guess. Hold on. Yeah, it's because, you know, you can do whatever you want. I don't care. I'm just saying this is what some of these people say. That's how bad it gets. I'd rather anybody like to run anything they want. Like, I don't care if you use the most OP crap in the game, you know? I don't care. Because whatever is the most OP stuff in the game is it's all like opinion based anyway. Just because somebody says it's the most OP doesn't actually make it so either. Yes, it is all subjective. Very true. None of this is objective. But that's why they always come out with patch notes, so everything has to be like objective to the game developers for some reason, but everything else is subjective. Yeah, I probably will end up changing it, but I might still keep N-Pen, because I might still need to get my crit resistance still up there. I don't want my crit resistance to be too low. Yeah, they say Werewolf's OP, but there's a lot of trashy werewolves, that's why they're always asking for builds. It's only like 5%. Actually, it'd be more correct. It's like 3% of the population of VSO on all platforms is actually good at Werewolf. A lot of them suck. Yeah, so you have like intermediate, and then you got like, you know, you got your above average, and then you have like your just superior PvPers. Super experienced, good gear and everything. You just got a mixture of everything. Mixture of every different type of player in this game. I think I missed the queue again. No, a Nightblade that cloaks 500 times isn't cheese. My bad. Isn't cheese because they're using their advantage. It could be considered cheese in your opinion, but objectively it's not. They're just using their skill, or using their skill line to win. Their class abilities. Yeah, they'll get on my nerves, but that's why I have the tech pots and try to catch them before they can get away. A Sork that streaks 5 miles away, you usually gotta have speed potions to keep up with them. But some Sorks don't die, man. Doesn't matter how much damage you have, you can't kill them unless you catch them off guard. I fought some OP sorks in this game, man. They just don't go down. Correct. Correct, Wolverine. Now, the worst type of player you can run into, though, is the one that fights you, like... the ones that I run into sometimes is they'll zerg you on purpose. They'll tell you to 1v1, but as soon as you pop Werewolf, they're all on top of you. This whole group jumps on you. I've had that happen before. Yeah, but penetration isn't everything on the build. You gotta have damage behind that penetration as well. I should probably go south. I guess I'll travel back to Alessia and run down that way. You know, if they did take proc damage out of this game, it would be interesting, because my builds aren't even proc damage; they're just straight up solid stats. I remember fighting some like super cancerous stam DKs a few years ago, where they would hit you once if like, and you couldn't heal at all. You only get like back 100 health. That's how much defile they were using. It was some type of cheese where they would just negate all your healing completely. Yeah, I remember when Reverb used to have major defile on it, and they would hit you, and you couldn't heal at all. I think that was like one of the old schools, the Rock Banes or Felsalis Guile or something, that used to do that crap. In that regard, then you can say there is carried builds. Something that where you could just touch somebody and you don't even have to do anything and they just melt. That right there needs to go. That doesn't need to be in the game. You don't even have to dodge roll, you don't even have to play defensive, they just touch you one time and you just melt. Yep. Damn, I'm out slow with this guy too. I could definitely say Mag Sorkus probably has some very bugged abilities though too. I know Overload will desync you at full health. It would hit you for like 3k, but it doesn't register when in reality you got hit for like 25 or something stupid like that. I'm not a regular Stamcrow though. I'm a werewolf. I just use the Stamcrow ulti gain real quick and the passive to get into werewolf. I don't really like to use Stamcrow abilities. I'm gonna be honest, man. Mag DK got it bad, man. They gotta buff that class or something, or at least give them a new CC. Or something new. Wait, is your name Fred's? Type out your PSN name again, I'll invite you to group. Oh, that's a bunch of yellows over there. I'm in the American server. You might be in the European, huh? Fred Snore Gaming. Are you a red? Okay, never mind then. I have friends who play on the EU. I might switch over. Yes, fight me. You zerged me down the other day.